Some of Taiwan's brightest students have gone to Japan on scholarships over the past 7 decades. 100 of those former scholarship recipients gathered together for an event in Taipei on Sunday, sharing their experiences and making new connections. Officials from both countries spoke about the scholarship program, saying it is a great way to strengthen bilateral relations in the absence of formal diplomatic ties. Let's hear from the officials.
Roughly 100 people who previously studied in Japan gathered together for an event held by the Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association.
67年前
67 years ago, the Japanese government provided scholarships to us here in Taiwan, allowing our brightest students to study abroad in Japan, to better understand Japan and to build a relationship between our two countries.
From 1955 to 1972, the Japanese government directly funded scholarships for Taiwanese to study in Japan. After formal diplomatic ties were cut in 1972, informal relations between the two countries continued through the Japan-Taiwan Exchange Association, which also continued to manage the scholarship program. Since the program began in 1955, it has given study opportunities to 3,100 students from Taiwan. 5 decades after its establishment, the association says it hopes the scholarship program will continue to strengthen bilateral relations.
如果在未来
If we continue to bring together past scholarship recipients, I believe that will be a driving force for and a contribution to our country's relationship.
留日的这一段经验
My past experience as an international student in Japan had a great impact on my life. During the first few years I was in Japan, our country suddenly cut ties. My life was thrown into disarray, and I was fully discontent, frustrated and worried.
Representative to Japan Frank Xie spoke via pre-recorded video at the event, sharing his experiences studying in Japan when he was younger. He also spoke on his efforts to promote stronger bilateral ties.
现在的台日关系
To be frank, the current state of Taiwan-Japan relations is very good. Non-governmental exchanges are going very well. I hope that in the future we can have these types of exchanges on a global scale.
Japanese and Taiwanese officials alike hope that academic exchanges can sow the seeds of strong future bilateral relations.